what is Shankar Sharma doing in such a scenario? Staying on the sidelines, selectively betting on the other end and not equities?
So yes, I mean, a bit of everything, but the reality is that you can't sit out any market. I mean, that's not the way. It's all hypothetical. Reality is that I'm losing money like anybody else. You know, I'm also making a bit of money, but at the margin, my PNL obviously will look uglier, worse than what it was same time last year. So that as long time investors, I mean, you don't get fussed about it. You say it's okay. I mean, this is the way life is in investing. So the strategy really, if you come back to the brass tacks of the strategy, Neeraj, my strategy is very simple on personal investing. Okay, so I'm just making a distinction here. So, you know, professional investing, third-party money is all different. That because those follow different rules and parameters because you're handling other people's money. But when it comes to your money, my personal money, the rules are a little different. The rules are that I do not even know the price of Hindustan Lever. Last I checked, the price of HDFC Bank was, I think, 15 days back. I'll tell you why. The Nifty or the Sensex are dominated by 40% banks and financials. My view in my interactions with you have been very clear that this trade is long in the tooth. Okay, last 2.5 years, I've been consistently of the view that that is not the place you want to be.
Right.
Fortunately, it has panned out okay. We will not get everything right, but at least this part was right. The banks and financials, Nifty, the bank Nifty itself has gone nowhere, right? I mean, it's like flatlined. Some banks are significantly down, like RBL. So 40% is not going to go up anywhere. Then you have Reliance, which had a big move after the Google Facebook investment, 1,300 to 2,400. That I think happened in the second quarter of 2020. And hey, after that, again, flatlining, right? So that takes you to the 50s, I think, or whatever, 55 or something. And then you add the FMCG, then you have the autos, which you probably will add up to another 10-odd%. You're talking 65% of the market of the Nifty. I do not see these stocks giving you a 15-20% compounding for the foreseeable future. I just simply do not see 3/4, or at least 2/3 of the Nifty being anywhere close to the shape it needs to be in, or legs to carry it through to a 15-20% compounding. And if in equities you're not going to get that, there's no point coming into equities. It is just not worth it, right? So what's left is the IT pack primarily, which I've liked it for a long time. I think so the heavy lifting now has to be done by the IT pack to get anywhere close to respectable returns on the Nifty. Okay. Now, can they deliver 50%? I doubt it. It's impossible. If they deliver 20, the Nifty itself, if you look at 30% and the rest of them are flat line, you're looking at a 4-5% Nifty return. So where will you make money? The question is the Nifty flat lines. By the way, the Nifty is now flat, I think, from August. I don't think it's gone anywhere. Now it's what, 7 months, 8 months now, right? The action still lies in the small cap space. I mean, I've been a believer in that space last 2.5 years. I haven't had, any reason to revisit my view. Let's be clear. Will they hurt? Yes. Are they hurting? Yes. Are there good companies? Yes. Are there dodgy companies? Maybe 95%. But, it's literally a needle in a haystack. It's going to be a very tough year for an average investor to make significant money. I just don't want to sugarcoat it. Life was very easy a couple of years back or last year. This year, it will require much more intricate investigative work for us to make money. Money will be made, okay? But it'll take a lot more effort because you don't have the backing of a broad bull market. Because then everything runs up, right? This year is going to be narrower, more selective. I think that's the strategy that I have. Let's see how it pans out.